What's going on, guys? I'm back for another video. Today we're going to be doing a drift build, and I'm actually pretty excited for this because I'm going to be remaking a real life drift car. It's Daigos. I think that's how you pronounce it. He did a video a while back doing a drift battle against Von Gittin Jr. and his Mustang, and he was driving this really cool drift spec Murcielago. So I'm gonna try and recreate it as best I can. If there's no paint for it, I mean, it won't look exactly like it, but that's okay. It'll still be like a drift car like it. So I think that is how you spell it. Is there? Oh, there's two that came up. Perfect. We got two paints for it. I think it's this one is the one that looks more like it. So we'll go ahead and throw this on. I do have some upgrades on this thing already. I'm pretty sure it's just maxed out. Just save a little time because I don't know. I'm not sure how long this is going to take. Normally drift builds take a little bit longer than the rally car builds or whatever to actually build the car. But anyway, we'll go ahead and go into the upgrades. Anyway, I've got the wide body. I don't think he has the wide body up, but I do. I think it looks really cool. He does have a big wing, so let's see. Is that the biggest one? Yeah, we'll just leave the Liberty Walk wing on there. Engine swaps, or drivetrain swaps. We definitely want it to be rear-wheel drive. Aspirations, all we can do is put the twin turbos on. We're obviously going to do that because we will need as much power as we can. I do absolutely love how these tires look because they have the horizon on them, but I don't actually. I don't think I think I need to lower them to if we are making a drift build because it might be a little too grippy. I guess I didn't throw on all the upgrades for this car. I thought I did. We'll go ahead and throw that on. Obviously, need the diff for a drift car. Not rally suspension, you know what I mean. Just making sure all this stuff's on. Weight reduction. I guess we will throw the roll cage in. No, I'm pretty sure this thing's maxed out. Nope, don't have that on it. Why would I just do an air filter? I'm so weird when I upgrade cars sometimes. It makes no sense. I thought this thing was maxed out. How much power can we get out of this thing? That is a lot of horsepower. I guess it is the Lamborghini engine. I guess we will put the Horizon tires on there then, because I didn't know that I didn't know this thing can make that much horsepower. I didn't think it had the newer Lamborghini engine, like the new V12 that you can swap in everything. I thought it had like an older one that couldn't get quite that much power, but I guess it can. Tuning, I guess for now I'm just gonna leave everything there, and then I'll just kind of play it by how the car handles and stuff. Yeah, since I don't really want to be just going up and down the drift road over here, or is it right here, or like this one. I want to keep it like fluent and stuff, so I'm gonna go to my little free roam drift spot kind of thing on these roads over here. Hopefully this thing can be pretty good. I did make one of these, or I had one of these in Horizon 2, and it actually was a pretty good drift car. But being a Lamborghini, it did have a lot of grip, so it kind of struggled for doing big sweeping corners. But it was really good for like drifting in Nice and stuff like that. This thing sounds incredible. Already seems to be pretty good, but it is pretty grippy. Yeah, like it. Okay, so I'm just gonna try and just give this thing like absolutely no traction. So I'm just gonna max out the gears. I guess I'll leave for now. We'll go ahead and lower it all the way, and then we'll lock out the diff. Just make it as aggressive as possible. And then camber wise, I'll just see how this does, and I'll see if I need to change it at all. I don't remember what exactly that my tune was on the one that I built in Horizon 2. I know that it didn't have as much power as this, I don't remember exactly how much it had, but I'm pretty sure it was around 1,000. This has like 300 more, or 400 more. I think this what was this, like 1470 horsepower or something like that? Like, this thing, I actually wasn't expecting this to... Oh, that's a GTR also. I wasn't expecting this to really be this great of a drift car. I guess we'll just do this lap that I'm doing and just see the best score we can get out of this. I don't remember what my high score on this was. I did get it in a GTR. It's not how I want it to drift, but I don't know what to do to change it. This is such a weird car. I guess I'll just give it a bunch of rear camber, try and make those tires as slick as possible. Normally Lamborghinis have incredible understeer, but this thing doesn't seem to have that. I guess it is a rear wheel drive though, so that helps with that. Like, it's drifting, but it's not keeping the angle that I want. This engine sounds incredible. There's a freaking crazy blow-off valve on it. Like, that whole thing, I was drifting that whole thing, but it doesn't keep the angle that I want, so, like, I wasn't getting points for, like, any of that. I was just barely sideways. Because that's how I have to do it on these corners. Maybe I will take it to the drift road. Get that waypoint. Because, like I said, it doesn't like to hold the big corners, just like it was in Horizon 2. And, this road has a lot tighter corners, I guess. Do a couple runs up and down on it. I might even go change these tires to a lesser... Okay, no, this... Where's my grip and my front tires? Come on, what the heck? Let's see how it does on this drift. Fourth gear seems perfect. It, like, doesn't want to get sideways and keep big angle, but then when I do, it holds it pretty decently, but I can't, like, correct it. Like I'm just kind of along for the ride, and if the car is gonna spin out, there's nothing I can do about it. Because I was max steering angle trying to get back, and I wasn't even on the gas, and it was still just sliding out. There really needs to be an option to turn off traffic in this game. Like, it's a third Horizon. Like, I know you can't start up some things, and like if you start up a blueprint bucket list, you can turn the traffic off and then just free run. Like, there should be an option to start up an online game and have no traffic. That was a terrible one. 55,000 points. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Like, is it a drift car? Yes. Would I call it a successful drift car? Absolutely not. Like, I don't know if it's just the... Like, I wish I could put lesser tires in the back, but keep the race tires in the front. Again, like, normally you'll let off the gas and just go max steering angle trying to correct yourself in a car, and it'll just pull right back. But this thing just doesn't want to. This is frustrating. I don't know if I guess I'll head back to the festival, and I will I'll throw on some of the maybe some street tire compounds or something and see how it does. But I don't know. I don't know what to do. I have a little bit of tuning knowledge with like with how to make a car handle good for drifting and just whatnot. But this is a very interesting car. I'm not sure what to do. We'll go ahead and throw these on. Maybe if I put the rallies on. How much does that grip? The rallies actually give us the least amount of grip. I guess we'll just go with that approach. Those tires are the widest. Maybe if I didn't have such wide tires too. 375s, that is enormous. I guess it comes stock with pretty wide tires. I'm gonna lower those down a little bit. Like, I don't know if that'll help me with my overcorrection problem or undercorrection, whatever it is. But we'll see. I fast travel to the one in the city, right? Surfer's Paradise. And I'll just drift around the streets for a bit, see how it handles, see if I like the other setup better. Definitely has a lot more wheel spin now. Even though, like, it has trouble turning in and then correcting itself. I need like a Nice drift section that everyone would drift online. I need one of those in this, just a fluent, just like drift circuit that it's got a couple long corners, some good short sections. Just focusing, trying to drift pretty decent. This thing is so it's just so grippy. And it's not grippy, but it is. It's a really, I've never driven a car or tried to drift a car that has this kind of just awkward setup to it. Maybe if I just try to drift in the here. I do like the rally tire compounds better than the other ones. Obviously, it gives it more wheel spin, but it's a lot harder to control. Sorry if me moving the camera around like this bugs you. I like to do it when I drift so I can see how much angle I have and stuff. It handles like shit. So maybe you just can't. Maybe it's just not possible to build one. Cause like the one I had in Horizon 2 was perfect. It was one of my main drift cars. I used it a lot, and then I used a 240 a lot. Those are like my two main drift cars. But it just doesn't want to get the back end around. Maybe it's just because it's a rear engine or mid-engine. I guess mid-engine car, Italian sports car, and it's just so massive. It's such a long car. It's got trouble getting the back end around, swinging around the corners and stuff. But I guess if you enjoyed the video, please like, favorite, comment, subscribe, do whatever you feel like doing. It's a very weird video, I guess. Would I call it a successful drift build? Kind of. I mean, for the drift road up there, it did do pretty good, but just for normal, just like free run drifting, which I do like to do a lot, it's honestly not that great. It's just it handles so weird. It's really hard to explain. Like, if you went and built this, I think if you should follow the video and like build what I did and just try and drift this thing. If you have any like tips on like a different tune setup I could do, like more camber, less camber, whatever, different tire compounds or whatnot. I'm open to suggestions because I really do want to make this car a successful drift car. But if you enjoyed the video, again, please like, favorite, comment, subscribe, do whatever you feel like doing, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one.